Yeah. Came out of the sky like thunder, but with teeth. They said it wasn't real, but I saw it. I saw everything. I was small when the clouds turned black. Two shadows gone, no turning back. White sand beach, then a beast from mist. Took my world with a silent hiss. Told me dreams don't bleed, but I bled inside. Every laugh I had, it died that night. Aunties gripped me with greedy hands, fed on grief like broken plans.
Rhino in the rain, thunder in my brain, running from the storm I still can't name. Mama's voice lost in the haze, daddy's coat on darker days. Rhino in rain, still chasing me again.
Now I'm locked in a house with a rusted gate, feeding monsters, calling it fate. Ant Sponge and Spiker laugh when I cry, say the sky is fake, say I deserve why. But I remember the heat, the tremble in my feet, the way the beach turned cold and the horn sliced sweet.
I see the shape in every storm, I hear the cry in every horn. They call it myth, they say I'm sick, but shadows don't lie and the thunder click. Rhino in the rain, I still see the stain. Memory twisted, wrapped in chain. Was it real or was it fate, or just a fear I cultivate? Rhino in the rain, still calling out my name. Mama, Papa, thunder, beat.
I'm just a shadow in their shade, a whisper lost beneath the hate. Locked in shores and crooked stairs, no one sees, nobody cares. They twist the light, they drain the day. With every scream I fade away. Two witches with their rotting crowns built their throne by dragging me down. But something's burning deep in me, a spark that crawls beneath the grief. They said I'd break, well watch me breathe. Crush the spiker, smash the sponge, tear down their house of spite and grudge. This boy's not small, this soul's not weak. I've got the fire they tried to keep. I'm not their pawn, I'm not their prey. I'm breaking out, I'm on my way. They fed me silence, starved me dreams, built their world on twisted screams. But now the walls are cracked with light, and I've got claws beneath this fright. I found a pit, I found a seed, a little tongue of glowing green. They don't see it, but I do. My life begins beyond their view. I'm not the boy they left behind, I'm the storm they failed to bind. The wind has teeth, and now it's mine. Crush the spiker, smash the sponge, tear down their house of spite and grudge. This boy's not small, this soul's not weak. I've got the fire they tried to keep. I'm not their pawn, I'm not their prey. I'm breaking out, I'm on my way. One swing, one step, one Spiker, smash the sponge, tear down their house of spite and grudge. This boy's not small, this soul's not weak. I've got the fire they tried to keep. I'm not their pawn, I'm not their prey. I'm flying free, I'm on my way. Nothing, now I'm all. I was just a shadow in a world of stone, locked inside a house that was never home.
Whispers in the garden, lightning in a jar. Green glow, magic gonna take me far. 1,000 rules, 100 locks, but fate slipped through in a paper box. It wriggled wild, it jumped and sparked. Midnight lit the peach tree dark. No one saw it, no one knew. The thunder cracked and the branches grew. A pulse beneath the roots below. I took a step and the world let go. Magic beams and midnight screams, glowing green and bursting dreams. One little spark and the walls collapse. I'm flying on fruit in a world unwrapped. Oh, twisty fate and tangled seams, cursed to blessed in moonlit beams. Goodbye pain, goodbye routines. Hello, magic beams and midnight screams. Creeping vines, they coiled so fast, past every rule I thought would last. My feet were small, my fear was loud, but that peach broke free from the poison ground. The roots uncurled like a secret spell and shook the lies where monsters dwell. I touched the skin, it pulsed alive, and every inch began to rise. The air was thick with buzzing change. My world got weird, my heart felt strange. No going back, no playing tame. A boy, a fruit, and a brand new name. Magic beans and midnight screams, glowing green and bursting dreams. One little spark and the walls collapse. I'm flying on fruit in a world unwrapped. Oh, twisty fate and tangled seams, cursed to blessed in moonlit beams. Goodbye pain, goodbye routines. Hello, magic beans and midnight screams. Been growing, glowing fast, screaming freedom from the past. Magic's messy, loud and wild, just the start for a lonely child. Now I ride the night sky beach, beyond the pain, beyond their reach. Magic beans and midnight screams woke the dreamer in my jeans. From bug-eyed stairs to skies extreme, I'm the king of the peach and the in-between. Oh, twisty fate and tangled seams, turn the silence into gleam. Sing it loud in moonbeam streams. Magic beans and midnight screams. I climb through roots that glow like glass, with sticky feet and beating heart. The walls were soft, the world was fast. A golden core, a brand new start. I thought but something stirring in the stone. Inside the stone, I found a light, a beating peach, a way to fight 1,000 nights, but none with scorn. And for the first time, I feel reborn. Inside the stone, I found a home. Their voices strange, but kind and clear. A spider's thread, a centipede's cheer. They welcomed me without a name. In peach flesh halls, I shed my shame. The outside world just bruised and bruised, but here I'm more than what I lose. Inside the stone, I found a light, a beating peach, a way to fight 1,000 legs, but hearts so warm. And for the first time, I feel transformed. Inside the stone, I found a home. No roof, no rules, no broken ties. The seeds of hope beneath peach skies. And every echo calls my name. I'm not the same, I'm not the same. Inside the stone, I found a light. It bloomed in me that very night. A secret world that feels my own. No longer scared, no longer thrown. Inside the stone, I found a I saw you in the corner, legs like shadow lace, eyes like midnight lanterns, hidden in your place. I thought you were the danger, a web I shouldn't weave. But you looked at me with kindness and asked me to believe. You're silent and spoke in silver thread, tangled thoughts I used to dread. But every thread was spun with care. You caught my fear and left it there. Hello, Miss Spider, won't you spin me a song? Wrap the night around us where the brave belong. You've got secrets in your silk, but a heart so wide. Hello, Miss Spider, thanks for being on my side. You stitched up all my bruises in a whisper thin cocoon. Taught me every creature finds its place beneath the moon. You dangle from the ceiling, but you lift me off the ground. I used to run from things like you, but now I see your beauty too. Your elegance, your quiet fire, a weaver friend and fierce high flyer. Hello, Miss Spider, won't you spin me a song? Wrap the night around us where the brave belong. You've got secrets in your silk, but a heart so wide. Hello, Miss Spider, thanks for being on my side. They told me spiders bite, they told me spiders trap, but you tied me into hope with a gentle little rap. You're not the fear, they got it wrong. You're quiet, strong, and you belong. Hello, Miss Spider, won't you spin me a song? We'll climb above the world where the threads are strong. No more shadows hiding what we truly are. You're not a monster, you're my star. Hello, Miss Spider, we've come so far.
I fell in a peach, now I'm out of my shell. Met a crew in the pit that ride or die as well. Tiny kingdom, strange monarchy, but when you're bug-sized, this is royalty. 8 legs, 8 steps ahead, watch me spin. Sewing up courage in a world full of sin. Silk like a sword, stitched like a spell. Mama of the crew, weaving stories to tell. Humans fear me well, they should think twice. I wrap up danger like it's done in rice. I'm the heartbeat sweet with the warrior's charm. Spots on my back, but I bring no harm. Tending to James like he's one of my own. A red-robed queen from a leafy throne. Don't let the quiet fool ya, respect my grace, cause kindness rules in this buggy place. What's up? 100 legs, 100 shoes. I kick it louder than your morning news. Centipede stepping with that bug life swagger. Sharp like my jokes and my pants even badder. Got a mouth on me and I talk non-stop, but mess with my fam and I climb from the top. Cricket in my soul, but the name's OG. Playing strings on my knees, I'm bug royalty. Violin vibes when the wind gets strong. Soundtrack of the sky, I compose with song. Age in my eyes, wisdom in my wings. Don't need to jump high to say powerful things. Low like queen in the basement shadows, glowing from the dark where the moonlight follows. They think I'm silent, soft and still, but I shine when the world forgets how to feel. Lamps can flicker, but this fire's mine. Glowworm bright in the darkest time. No legs, no face, but I'm still on beat. I dig deep truths underneath your feet. I'm the underground king, don't laugh too loud. My nerves got nerves, but I still stand proud. Scared of the birds, but I show up strong. Every hero's got fear, that's what keeps them going long. Used to be lonely, used to be small. Now I ride peach waves with the bravest of all. No crown on my head, but I lead with heart. Every bug in this crew plays a vital part. We ain't strange, we're a royal decree. When the world says weird, we just say free. Bug life, sky life, journey untold. We're the peach pit legends with a story of gold.
Lay down your head. It's been a long ride. Storms in the sky, ocean so wide. But here in this peach, there's nothing to fear. Close your small eyes, sweet child, I'm near. Sleep while the stars drift over the sea. Dream of the world as you want it to be. I'll keep you warm with my wings curled tight. Sing you this lullaby deep in the night. wait so much for someone so small, but love makes you brave and pain makes you tall. The moon's on patrol, the waves say hello, and all of the monsters have nowhere to go. Sleep while the stars drift over the sea. Dream of the world as you want it to be. I'll keep you warm with my wings curled tight, sing you this lullaby deep in the night. Someday you'll fly where the sky meets the blue, but tonight you can rest. Let the clouds carry you. I'll hum to the wind, I'll hush every sound until all your dreams have safely come down. Sleep while the stars drift over the sea. Dream of the world as you want it to be. I'll keep you warm with my wings curled tight and sing you this lullaby deep in the night.
"100 legs, 100 reasons, all style, no treason. It's the centipede, baby. I strut in the peach like I'm running a show. 100 legs down, got that $1 million glow. Insect of the year, yeah, they chant my name. My boots got boots, it's a leg wear game. Kick it top to the bottom, I'm a bug on fire. Walk into danger, I just strut through the wire. From the roots to the sky, I'm the king of the crow. Got more soul than a shoe store wall. Centipede flex, got steps like a legend. Boot game strong, strut game ascended. Click, clack, stomp when I roll through the section. 100 legs, 100 directions. Stripes and a stare that'll shut down a wasp. Crawling through the storm while I'm looking this flossed. Earthworm tripping, I just laugh and spin. I'm the baddest little bug ever wearing this grin. You're annoying, they cry. Yo, I know it, I'm fly. I'm the noise in the void, I'm the talk of the sky. If confidence had legs, then I'm miles ahead. When I walk in the room, they all wish they were dead.
Why so many boots, huh? Is that insecurity? You dress like a closet, exploded pure obscurity.
You mad cause you squirm and I strut with impunity. Centipede flex, no bugs do it better. Looking this sharp in stormy weather. 100% of me's always in motion. A flex so wild it could rock the ocean. Boot, I've been all round. Stomped on cloud men, danced on underground. Got that boot print soul, I'm a bug you admire. The peach mob, runway, my boots will never tire. So step back, y'all, it's a foot parade where each leg's dressed like a tailor got paid. I'm a walking storm and designer thread. While you're stuck inside, I'm 10 toes ahead. Click. One bug, so slick. That's the centipede flex.
drifting slow in the swell. Salt on our skin, no sign or sound to tell. James stood up tall, said, "I've got an idea," while the rest of us whispered our doubts and our fears. Lift us high with wings of strings, pull the sky down on silken wings, tied to hope on feathered things. We rise on wings of string. Spider spun threads like a loom in the air. Silkworm joined in with a grunt and a glare. Up went the lassos, up went the net. One bird at a time, we weren't grounded yet. And James with the calm like the eye of a storm knotted the cord as the sky grew warm. Lift us high with wings of strings, pull the sky down on silken wings, tied to hope on feathered things. We rise on wings of strings. Let go the last anchor, he cried, and we felt it, the tilt, the rise, the wind rushing past our eyes. We weren't drifting anymore, we were flying. Lift us high with wings of strings, catch the light that morning brings, bound by thread but free as kings. We fly on wings of string. nothing, just a kid in the dirt. But now I'm flying on fruit, and it don't even hurt. You think magic's fake, you think dreams don't run, then you ain't seen the power of a peach on the run. Peach on the run, thunder and free, rolling like fate down the hillside with me. No brakes, no fear, no time to stay. Peach on the run, we're breaking away.
Whispers in the vapor, crackle in the sky. Shadows twist and shimmer as the giants rise. White like ghosts with eyes of flame. We never saw them coming till they called our name. Silver ladders dropping from the cloud line low. Sparks in their hands and their faces aglow. They made a rain, they made a air. They scoped in lightning with electric stare. Cloud men coming, can't outrun them. Painting the storm with a howl and a hum. Cloud men coming, thunder drumming, slinging hail like the end has begun. Eyes like mirrors, breath like snow. We fly through the tempest with nowhere to go. One's hurling rainbows and frozen arcs. One's twisting hail into glass sharp darts. Gears in the sky and the clouds all churn. If we get too close, we'll never return. The spider silk trembles, the ladybug prays. The centipede laughs like he's lost in a daze. James stands tall, fist clenched in the storm. A boy becomes bold when the world transforms. Cloud men coming, can't outrun them. Shatter in silence like a shattered drum. Cloud men coming, skies are humming. Spinning the sky till our senses are numb. They don't speak, but we hear the scream. A storm is a place between real and dream. They weave the weather, stitch the sky, and we're just mice in a giant's eye. Don't blink, don't breathe, don't fall behind. The clouds remember, the clouds rewind. Cloud men coming, ride the thunder. Time bends strange as the stars go under. Cloud men coming, lost in wonder. Peach keeps flying while the world goes under. No map for this, no place to land. Just wind and ghosts and a trembling hand.
Down in the dark where the cold wind fades, peach pit walls like a home we made. Wasn't always safe, but it's quiet here. Glowing lights like stars and they chase my fear. Used to be shadows, now it's shimmering gold. Glowworm humming like a story told. Ladybug sleeping, spider near. Centipede snoring, but I don't hear. I just breathe in the peach sweet air, feeling like someone finally cares. Basement dreams in a fruit so grand. A boy, some bugs, and a promised land.
Glowworms light the way below, soft and shine where no one knows. Safe inside while the sky may fall. In the basement, we've got it all. Not much for light, but I feel the vibe. Silence speaks when the world's too loud outside. James gave hope when we lost our thread. Even a worm got a voice to shed. Feeling kinda brave in a space this small. We grew roots in a peach that won't fall. Deep talks in a velvet night. Glowworm glows and the dark feels right. I thought heroes were big, tall, loud. But down here, in the belly of something beautiful, I learned that even a whisper can light up the dark. Glowworms light the way below, soft and shine where no one knows. Safe inside while the sky may fall. In the basement, we've got it all. Warm from within, let the peach keep rolling.
When light whispers through a bruised orange hull, the clouds are islands, cold and dull. The world below is out of reach. We're flying ghosts inside this peach.
Eyes wide open, sky turned gray. We lost the map but flew away. No compass, no control. Still we're tethered to a soul.
We're a dream where no ground is found. I thought I needed roots to grow, but now I bloom where breezes blow. We're shipwrecked in the sky, but not afraid to fall. The winds may tear the past away, but they won't break us all. We're lighter than regret, we're heavier than pain. But with each breath and every thread, we stitch the sky again.
No more shame, no more room, no more room.
They locked me in, called me dirt, fed me crumbs and made it hurt. Dreams were small, my world was worse, till I cracked that curse. Now I'm unrehearsed. Kept me low, but I rose from the soil, from peach pit prison to golden spoils. They hit me with lashes, now I lash back. I broke through the yard, now I don't look back. No more spike and no more sponge. I'm done taking punches, now I lunge. Peach on wheels, yeah, we rollin' deep. Cut the cord, now I don't lose sleep. No more ants, no more ants. Say it again. No more ants, no more ants. They called it filth, I call it home, with bugs that ride in skies I own. You think I'm small, nah, I'm built from pain. Storms in my head, but I walk through rain. I buried my fear like I buried the past. Now I fly high and I fly fast. Got glowworms, spider soldiers, friends. Family ain't blood, it's who defends. You told me I was nothing, now I'm everything you feared. You crushed my wings, I built an army. No more spike or no more sponge. Buried them deep when the peach had sprung. Every whip, every cruel demand fell away like grains of sand. No more ants, no more ants. Let them know, no more ants, no more ants. I don't look back, they can't reach me now. I'm peach bound, sky, no more ants. I'm clinging to the core peach skin, torn and bare. The sea's got teeth and it's biting through air. The ropes are slick with salt and fear, but we ain't going down, we're engineers. The world said we'd sink, just fruit in the tide, but we tie our dreams to birds and we ride. We got nothing but string and the will to survive. One slip and we fall, but we're so alive. So pull tight, centipede, don't let go. Every wing is a prayer in a sky unknown. No map, no mass, just a rise from below. The ocean screams, but we say no. Iron beacon, seagull chains. We rise through the dark like a spark through rain. Hold your breath, hold the strain. It's hope or death, no room for shame. Iron beacon, seagull chains. We built our flight from fear and pain. We'll never be the same. Sharks circle like thoughts in my head, 1,000 doubts in the things left unsaid. But we stitched a sky from what we had and dared to dream when the world went mad. You laughed like a storm, said let's try, tied beaks to twine, dared the clouds to fly. This ain't a ship, it's a beating heart, and every heartbeat tears the sky apart. So climb, little birds, take us high above the jaws, above goodbye. No logic here, just do or die. We're a freak show flight, but we still try. Iron beacon, seagull chains, we rise through the dark like a spark through rain. Hold your breath, hold the strain, and it's hope or death, no room for shame. Iron beacon, seagull chains, we built our flight from fear and pain. We'll never be the same.
I saw the sea open its mouth, and we rose, shaking. A stitchwork miracle in the wind.
No wings of our own, but still we float. Iron beacon, seagull chains, we rise through the wreck with thunder veins. Tie your fear to something brave, we're flying now, we're not afraid. Iron beacon, seagull chains, they called us fools, now we own the flame, and we'll never be the same. And seagull chains, we learn to fly without wings or names.
Dinner is served. The guests are crawling in.
I used to eat cold beans in the dark. Now I dine beneath a peach tree arc. There's a ladybug telling jokes, centipedes in 1,000 coats. Bugs at the table, pass the crumbs. Seed on the stem and tongues go numb. Found my famine fruit so stable. Now every night we're bugs at the table. Custom shoes on every toe. I'm a bugger class, just so you know.
I spin silk napkins 8 arms strong, fine dine fashion all night long.
I'm blind, but I feel the groove. Slimy and I still approve. Grasshopper, 5 little legs, let the rhythm ride. You've never seen a bug so dignified. Bugs at the table, chew that peach. Friendship always within reach. From trash to feast, I cross the fable. Now every night we're bugs at the table.
what I see with heart. When the storm rolled in, we did not fall apart. From dirt to the sky, we rise like steam. A team of bugs in a boy's big dream. Hierarchy. Bugs at the table, no more fear, no more fear. Made it through the wild frontier, wild frontier. If you need love, we're fully able. Come pull up a chair for bugs at the table. One more time. Bugs at the table.
What's up, this is my Lee Sticks. I'm not a Rui Gadama. This is Giant.
We came from the sea, through the storm and sky. A peach in the clouds, we were learning to fly. From garden chains to skyline beams, we touched down bold with impossible dreams. They called us strange, but we stood tall. Bug and boy, we broke that wall. Lights in our eyes, no more hiding schemes. This is the city that hears our screams. We got New York giant dreams, marching down those silver streams. From the gutter to the gleam, with legends they never dreamed. City of steel, city of fire. We found home, we climbed higher. Never small though we seem. We got New York giant dreams. They stared in awe from the avenue lines, a fruit from the sky and friends from the vines. Ladybug grace, centipede flare. We ruled the rooftop like we belonged there. We came with a story they'd never believe, of cloudmen and gulls and a peach's reprieve. Now we're carving our names in the neon beams, telling the world we've got giant dreams. We got New York giant dreams, marching down those silver streams. From the gutter to the gleam, with the legends they never dreamed. City of steel, city of fire. We found home, we climbed higher. Never small though we seemed. We got New York giant dreams. From the pit of the garden to the heart of the world, a kid with no one, now a flag unfurled. This peach was more than fruit, it flew, and I found a family I never knew. We got New York giant dreams,
Marching down those silver streets. From the gutter to the gleam, with the legends they never dreamed.
City of steel, city of fire. We found home, we climbed higher. Never small though we seemed. We got New York giant dreams.
I was just a kid, no voice, no choice, but even the smallest pit can grow into something giant.
I was stuck behind gates, living under gray skies, with spiker and sponge, throwing curses and lies. Every day, no play, just scrubbing the floor. They slammed every dream, locked every door. No shoes, no food, just the weight of the past. Parents gone in a blink, future fading fast. But fate rolled in with a shimmer and shake, a bag full of tongues and a world to remake.
From pit to power, from pain to flight, climbed out the shadows, now I own the night. Started in the dirt, now I ride the breeze, with a giant peach and a crew of dreams. Yeah, I grew from the ground up, hour by hour. Now I'm standing tall, from pit to power.
I met bugs who could bite, but chose to believe. Spun webs of trust, wore hearts on their sleeve. A centipede, a spider, a glowworm with glow. Taught me strength ain't size, it's the will to grow. We sailed on a peach, high above the hate. Tied seagulls to hope, and we flew past fate. Even storm clouds, thunder, couldn't bring us down. We kings and queens now, floating over the crown.
From pit to power, from pain to flight, climbed out the shadows, now I own the night. Started in the dirt, now I ride the breeze with a giant peach and a crew of dreams. Yeah, I grew from the ground up, hour by hour. Now I'm standing tall, from pit to power.
They told me I was nothing, just a speck in the dust. But I found a peach, and I found my trust. Now I'm building homes in the heart of the city. No aunts to haunt, just insects and wit. See, from rotten roots to rooftop highs, my dreams got wings, yeah, watch me rise. I speak for the quiet, the small, the unheard, who dream in the dark with the spark in the word. This is for the ones who the world left sour. You're not stuck in the pit, you're growing your power.
From pit to power, from pain to flight, climbed out the shadows, now I own the night. Started in the dirt, now I ride the breeze with a giant peach and a crew of dreams. Yeah, I grew from the ground up, hour by hour. Now I'm standing tall, from pit to power.
I was lost in a garden of grief, a boy with no roots, no leaf to believe. The rhino stole light and the world closed its gate. But something was stirring, some twist in my fate. In the cracks of the stone I felt something sweet, a heartbeat, a home beneath every beat. And deep in the core of the peach, where the world finally softened its reach, I found voices that sang, wings that flew, hearts that hang on hope. In the core of the peach, I found home. Miss Spider spun comfort, the ladybug smiled, the centipede danced like a reckless child. We sailed past the stars in a fruit from the ground, but inside that glow it was love that I found. From the juice to the stone, every scar has its speech. It whispered to me, you're not out of reach. 'Cause deep in the core of the peach, where the lonely learn how to teach, I found hands I could hold, stories brave, laughter bold and free. In the core of the peach, I found me. We fell, we rose through clouds and fear. Each bite of trust drew them near. I thought I was small, unseen, unheard, but they lifted me up with every word. Oh, deep in the core of the peach, where the pain gave way to peace, I found a sky I could reach, a life of love and everything I'd ever need. In the core of the peach, in the heart of a fruit, in the soul of a seed, a boy grew wings and was finally free.
I used to stare through a dusty pane, wishing the world would call my name. Caged in thorns and bitter changed, but something small began to grow. A glow beneath the garden stone. I touched the earth, it touched me back and whispered, "Child, don't look back." Now I'm floating in a peach of the sky, with stars in my pocket and clouds drifting by. Winds like dreams are pulling me high. I'm weightless, fearless, funny tonight. Peach of the sky. Ooh, oh peach of the sky. We dined on hope and silk and thread, with ladybugs and words unsaid. The spider sang, the centipede bragged. We laughed at storms and never looked back. Each bite of the fruit, a taste of flight. Each seed a promise of morning light. I used to hide, so small, so shy, but now I rise with wings in my eyes. Now I'm floating in a peach of the sky, with stars in my pocket and clouds drifting by. Winds like dreams are pulling me high. I'm weightless, fearless, finding alive. Peach of the sky. Oh, peach of the sky. Miss Spider stitched me courage. The earthworm taught me fear can shine. The ladybug gave me warmth, and the peach gave me a place to dream.